What's going on, guys? It's Atomic, and today I'm doing a review on the new Rytec AMR that just recently was added into the so-called mid-season update. I guess you can call it that. It really wasn't a mid-season. It happened like 2 weeks after the season started. But we waited like 8 months for this damn sniper to come out, and honestly, I don't know how I feel about it. Sometimes it's really fun to use, and other times it's kind of shitty. So I guess what I'm trying to say here is that it's a pretty decent gun, but I'll be going into all of the uniqueness of it that it has. So as you can see, I currently have the explosive rounds equipped. I don't really particularly like using any of these special rounds, except for maybe the thermite ones, mainly because they decrease the muzzle velocity or the bullet velocity at least, and also the fire rate, and increases your recoil by like a ton. It's kind of unbearable at times, but the explosive rounds, as you can see, can cause dismemberment and evade trophy systems. I believe the thermite rounds can do the same, because the thermite rounds actually fly a little bit faster than the explosive rounds. But this is actually pretty good for Warzone, because a lot of people like to throw their trophy systems onto their helicopters and also onto their vehicles, as if, you know, people are just always readily, handily throwing grenades and stuff at them, which I usually do. But I think trophies are a little bit OP, so this is definitely good news if you like to take out vehicles as well in Warzone. There was a little bit of a bug with this. I don't know if they patched it today or not, but they did patch some of the AMR like bugs that were going on, I guess. Apparently there was a bug that would cause the enemy player to be downed in one shot at full health or full armor in Warzone with the explosive rounds when shot in the head. But I mean, that totally makes sense. I just shot you in the face and your head just exploded into a million pieces. But, you know, whatever. I guess Treyarch, or not Treyarch, but Infinity Ward doesn't want this gun to be overpowered, and I completely understand it. It is a semi-auto 50 cal, but it should have the one headshot capability if you are skilled enough to get that one headshot with it. It doesn't make any sense to me how this gun can shoot a 50 cal round and it not be a headshot, but that's just me. But as you'll see in the next couple clips here, there are going to be some differences in the bullet drops and the different bullet types. This gun, the main scope, I believe, if they didn't fix it, is zoomed in, or not zoomed in, but it's zeroed in at 250 meters. So if you were to shoot close to your target's head, which I do have a clip of, at like a certain distance, the rounds will actually go over your target's head instead of hitting them in the head. And we'll be taking a look at that right now. So as you can see, the shots will go over the top of the enemy's head when you aim directly at their head at a kind of close distance, I guess you could say. Because of the 250 meter zeroing that the scope has. So all in all, though, this sniper isn't that well in Warzone, but it is probably the best sniper in multiplayer as of right now, due to the simple fact that it is semi-auto and it is a 50 cal. So in multiplayer, it does hit one hit a lot of the times in the enemy, even in the legs. I guess it depends on distance as well. But the having like the thermite and the explosive rounds could help you with the distance. It just takes a little bit more leading on the bullet drop there to make sure that your target is obviously dead because you just shot him. But the explosive rounds and the thermite rounds are very good at taking out UAVs like kill streaks and stuff. So if you are trying to get Damascus and grinding for the gold launchers and stuff like that, I would recommend running this with the FMJ perk on, so that way the thermite rounds do a little bit more damage, because I know those ground vehicles or ground kill streaks can be a little bit pesky to take down, or a complete at least, because it takes a while to complete those. So I would just go into ground war with like thermite rounds and maybe a thermite grenade, and then throw, you know, whatever at the tanks and destroy them. Just basically like destroy, like fuck them up basically, and all that. So, but this gun is pretty decent overall. I do have some clips of me shooting down some UAVs and stuff as well. But if you guys enjoyed the video, leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
UAV coming down. Be advised.